Well, I guess your film editing class gives you a pretty big appetite, huh? What? The banana split I made for you wasn't big enough?
No, it was great. I just had to miss lunch because I was studying. And that sugar fix was good, but no substitute for 4 different kinds of meat.
Well, if I didn't know better, I'd say you were sublimating something.
Oh, get out. That psych class is going to your head.
Well, my professor, Dr. Freudenham, would say that your increased appetite was due to an acute oral fixation.
So what, you're saying that this is all about sex?
No, I didn't say that. You said that. Must be on your mind.
It is. All the time, actually. How about you? Meg? To what do I owe the pleasure?
Craig?
Now tell me, you've decided you like being Meg Montgomery after all.
Not in this lifetime.
Well, last time I saw you, you said you didn't want to be in the same room with me, yet here we are, so things are working out.
This is about the corporation.
Just getting the paperwork together for the meeting.
The meeting's been canceled.
We'll reschedule.
That won't be necessary.
Because?
You're no longer CEO.
Hey,
Hi.
what's going on?
What?
Is there a break in Dusty's murder case?
There might be.
Well,
Well, what? The details are sketchy.
and we're working together on this, right? You can tell me what you know.
Okay, fine. I got a call from the intruder. There's a situation at Memorial. Apparently, Dusty's killer has taken Lily and Lucinda hostage.
Lily said no cops.
You ran out of there. What was I supposed to think? What is going on here, Holden? Do you want me to send my cops in to investigate?
All right, fine. I was making arrangements for Lily and Lucinda to leave town. I wanted to get Lily out of harm's way. Lily agreed. I left her for 5 minutes, and then she disappeared.
I gathered that much at the station.
That's when I got a call from Lily saying that she needed $10 million in unmarked bills delivered here. I think some crazy person is in there holding them
Do
hostage.
we have any idea who that crazy person might be?
It's a combination of chemicals. Depending on the dosage, it can bring on a stroke or massive cardiac arrest. One shot and you're dead. And in case you're wondering, I have enough to kill both of you and still have some left over for Holden.
You won't get away with this.
Mrs. Walsh, I suggest you get that private jet of yours fueled and ready for takeoff. Now.
Give it up, Evan. Just give it up. The police are here. I bet you they have the building surrounded. You don't stand a chance.
You must be relieved. Not to be one of Margo's suspects anymore.
Yeah, well, you could say that.
And Chris, too, I guess. Unless he was in on it with the killer.
Chris is ambitious. I know that the research project was a way of earning his father's respect. That's all. I know now that he could never harm his own father.
Dusty's dead in Chris's history. Not exactly a fairy tale ending, is it?
Huh. And you don't get to be Meg's knight in shining armor now that Holden's off the hook. So much for fairy tales.
I've made up my mind, Craig. I've decided not to sign the company over to you after all.
Is this some kind of sick joke? Wasn't leaving me punishment enough?
I have my reasons, Craig, and you know exactly what they were.
And now you're going to take from me the last thing that I care
A
about?
company that you stole from someone in the first place.
That I then gave to you. Montgomery Enterprises, you were so excited about doing good in the world with that. That's why I spearheaded Memo 21. Evan Walsh's medical research is going to save countless lives. It's going to make you millions of dollars that you can spread all over the world. I mean, wasn't that your dream, Meg?
Losing a baby has a way of changing your dreams. I'm giving Montgomery Enterprises back to the rightful owner.
No, don't.
Lucinda.
Evan, you'll never get away with this.
Oh, I think I will.
No, you can't go around killing people and expecting to get off scot-free. I'm amazed. I would have thought you were much smarter than...
I am smart. I'm not a killer. I never wanted to hurt anybody.
And all those dead bodies, what were they? Were they just a mirage?
No, I didn't want to come to that. But some people kept getting in the way. People like Bob Hughes and then Dusty Donovan, who were too dense to understand the meaning of my mission.
Anyone that gets in the way of Evan Walsh, bang, 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 you're dead.
Not funny.
Don't bait him, please, Mother.
Look, come on. This is between you and me. Lily has nothing to do with it. Why don't you let Lily go?
No, not a chance. I didn't come this far to be stopped now.
You have the money. Check it out.
How about this isn't a setup? You brought the cops, didn't you?
That was a mistake. Just let Lily and Lucinda go. We won't stop you.
No, not a chance in hell. I want safe transportation out of Memorial and then out of the country, and then maybe I'll consider setting them free.
Your demands have been met. Let them go.
Who are we talking to?
Evan Walsh! He's admitted to the murders. He's the killer you've been looking for.
Chris's partner in the research project?
Yes, that's the one.
Evan Walsh, it is police policy not to negotiate with hostage takers.
Yeah, well, that's too bad. Because if I don't get that jet soon, you're gonna have 2 more bodies on your hands.
As the World Turns is sponsored by the 9 new Herbal Essences collections. Be luscious.
Margo, you heard what he said. If we don't cooperate, he will kill them.
We have ways of talking down hostage takers. Meeting their demands is not one of them.
For God's sake, how would you feel if it were Tom, Adam, or Casey in there? Would you care about procedure? We need to figure out a way to get them out of there.
I'm waiting, Lucinda, and I'm running out of patience.
Wait a moment. Now, what? Even if I could get you the jet, do you really think that they're going to let you fly out of the country?
Yeah, well, they better, or you're dead.
Well, whether or not you kill us, do you think that you're going to get very far?
As long as I'm far enough away to do my research without interference.
You are kidding yourself big time, Evan.
Would you listen to my mother? She knows what she's talking about.
Like hell she does!
What's going on? My wife and Lucinda are being held by some madman, and Margo is refusing to
All
negotiate.
right, just relax. Evan Walsh is holding Lucinda and Lily hostage, threatening to kill them with the same poison he used on Bob and Donovan.
No, Evan Walsh, that can't be.
No, I'm afraid it is.
He can't be a killer.
Evidently, the plan was that Evan was going to poison your father, causing him to have a stroke, knowing that you would be the interim chief of staff, knowing that you would push his project through. Then he killed Donovan because Donovan was about to expose the truth.
Now he has Lily and Lucinda, and he's threatening to kill them, too.
He poisoned my dad to get his damn research project off the ground?
Obviously, that was the plan, yes.
You had no idea what Evan was doing.
If I had known what Evan had done to my father, don't you think I would have turned him in?
I would hope so.
All right, can we drop this? Can we try and focus on figuring out a way to get Lily and Lucinda out of there?
You know, Holden's right. What can I do?
Chris, you know Evan Walsh better than anyone in this hospital. Would you go in and talk to him? Would you try and talk him down?
I'll do my best.
You cannot just hand Montgomery Enterprises to Lucinda and then walk away.
Well, after tomorrow, the corporation will be hers.
I know I haven't been a perfect husband. I know I have done things to hurt you that I regret.
Yeah, you think?
But my love for you is real. And you can't do this. I don't deserve it. You can't let Lucinda win.
It's not a question about winning and losing, Craig. It's a question about right and wrong. You tricked Lily into signing the company over to you when she was vulnerable. And Lily is family. I owe it to her and to Lucinda to do the right thing.
Why this sudden change of heart?
Well, that's simple. Dusty's murder.
What does Dusty's murder have to do with Montgomery Enterprises?
A lot. I know Holden didn't do it. As upset and angry as he was at Dusty, he is not a killer. But you are.
Excuse me?
You tried to kill my unborn child, didn't you? So what would stop you from trying to kill Dusty or putting Bob Hughes in a coma just so you could get your precious research project off the ground?
Where is this coming from?
Oh, come on, Craig. We both know it's common knowledge how ruthless you can be, especially when it comes to people who cross you.
I admit I wanted Dusty dead. But I didn't do it.
I've seen you in action. I wouldn't put it past you.
Yeah, whatever happened to innocent till proven guilty.
Like I said, Craig, I am trying to do the right thing.
Oh, yeah? Lucinda put you up to this, didn't she? No?
No, actually, I went to her.
Oh, well, she must have been thrilled.
Yes, she was.
So, it wasn't Lucinda,
I can be so dense. No, it was Paul, wasn't it?